So this is the view we've woken up to this morning. Absolutely stunning.
So good morning, it's another gorgeous day in the Himalayas. It's day 6. It's very cold last night. We were
Namaste.
Namaste. We were pretty freezing cold, but it was alright. We were alright in our sleeping bags. Just everything kind of a bit condensated this morning, so I needed good air this afternoon. We've got some great views again. Really short day today. We're just trekking maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, 300 meters up, just limiting how much we go up to avoid altitude sickness. So just climbed a little higher up that hillside that I was pointing out a second ago, and I can see the view again of Termasku and Kantega on this side, that are both like 6,600, 6,800, something like that. So pretty sizable mountains. Let me show you. This is an incredible view. So this is what I was talking about yesterday, where this could be a scene from rural Scotland if it wasn't for these giant mountains everywhere. But it looks just like Wales, Scotland. It's weird. So far away from home, yet it looks so similar. Jem?
Yeah.
Do you think this is that spot where the Yeti attacked the Sherpa woman in 1974? Somewhere around here. So we are just about to head down to Machermo, which is basically the end of today's short half-day trek. We're having to limit how far we go along because of how far we're coming up. So we get a day to rest, air our sleeping bags because they're probably a bit damp from last night, and get some food and chill out in the sunshine. It's still pretty nice, even though we're at like 4,400 meters. So yeah, it should be a nice afternoon.
Good afternoon, we're in Machermo still, so we got here nice and early today. We've treated ourselves, we've had a bucket of hot water and we've washed ourselves for the first time in 6 days, I think.
The luxury.
And we're off to see a presentation about altitude sickness now. So yeah.
And have our blood oxygen levels measured for fun.
Yeah.
So we shall see how we're doing with acclimatisation.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm expecting that to be alright readings. We'll see what happens.
Go.
Just walking up from the lodge still, but really surprised. We're all around the corner and the little valley that this small village is nestled in is actually really pretty.
Walking a straight line, one foot in front of the other, that may be a real struggle for them. They may be unbalanced, they may be like this. If that happens, this is an emergency. The person needs to descend.
So good morning, it is day 6 or 7, we've totally lost track. The altitude talk was quite interesting. Yesterday we were able to measure our blood oxygen levels and our heart rates, and both of us have acclimatised perfectly fine. So we've got up this morning, slightly later start than expected, but we are now heading to Gokyo from Machermo. So we've just come up to the top of the hill outside Machermo, and then over that way is Choyo. I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's one of the 14 8,000 meter peaks in the world. So one of the biggest. There's nothing larger than that outside of the Himalayas anyway. So hopefully more spectacular views, and the weather is amazing.
And we should get to see some nice blue glacial lakes today.
Yeah, when we get to Gokyo.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. We've barely come another few hundred meters and this scenery just blows me away. Like this is Cholatse on the left, and then looking down the Gokyo Valley, it's just amazing. It is so stunningly beautiful.
Just still on our way up to Gokyo. As you can probably tell, it's got a bit windier. Nice day, but we've had to get the wind showers out. And then we've stumbled across this, I don't even know what it is, but this place where there's a whole load of little cairns all around the area. And it's really surreal coming over the top of the hill and seeing all of that. We're not sure why they're here though, but I think maybe we should make one ourselves. We found those turquoise lakes I was hoping to see today.
We are pretty much, we can see just behind the hill over here, we're pretty much at Gokyo, which is good because I think both of us are just for the first time starting to feel the effects of altitude. So I've got quite a light head, mild headache, nothing much, but we're gonna stop climbing for the day and stay where we are, rest, drink plenty of fluid, should be all good. This is what happens when you have decent contact and there's no rooms remaining. I recommend bringing a porter or a porter guide, definitely worth it.